roll.
Dirty, perky, shark-a-back, flat, Morton, Philip, Bucket, Martin, Perkaluma, Burt, Wacko, Frax, Lock, Back, and Flawed, Back, Coronet, Cotterback, Nurse, Clanton, as a trapper off. Where have the rebels gone? We don't need another dirty boy.
It's time to grab a tall one and kick off your boots for the Country Kickback here on N3 Radio starting now.
What's up, everybody? Welcome to the Country Kickback here on N3 Radio. So today I'm going to kind of do an artist spotlight. We're going to look back at the life of Kenny Rogers. Here we go with Coward of the County.
Everyone considered him the coward of the county. He'd never stood one single time to prove the county wrong. His mama named him Tommy, but folks just called him Yellow. Something always told me they were reading Tommy wrong. He was only 10 years old when his daddy died in prison. I looked after Tommy 'cause he was my brother's son. I still recall the final words my brother said to Tommy. Son, my life is over, but yours has just begun. Promise me, son, not to do the things I've done. Walk away from trouble if you can. Now, it won't mean you're weak if you turn the other cheek. I hope you're old enough to understand. Son, you don't have to fight to be a man. There's someone for everyone, and Tommy's love was Becky. In her arms he didn't have to prove he was a man. One day while he was working, the Gatlin boys came calling. They took turns at Becky, and there was 3 of them. Tommy opened up the door, saw his Becky crying. The torn dress, the shattered look was more than he could stand. He reached above the fireplace and took down his daddy's picture. As his tears fell on his daddy's face, he heard these words again. Promise me, son, not to do the things I've done. Walk away from trouble if you can. Now, it won't mean you're weak if you turn the other cheek. I hope you're old enough to understand. Son, you don't have to fight to be a man. The Gatlin boys just laughed at him when he walked into the bar room. One of them got up and met him halfway across the floor. When Tommy turned around, they said, "Hey, look, old Yellow's leaving." But you could have heard a pin drop when Tommy stopped and locked the door. 20 years of crawling was bottled up inside him. He wasn't holding nothing back, he let 'em have it all. When Tommy left the barroom, not a Gatlin boy was standing. He said, "This one's for Becky," as he watched the last one fall. And I heard him say, "I promised your dad not to do the things you've done. I'll walk away from trouble when I can. Now please don't think I'm weak, I didn't turn the other cheek. And Papa, I sure hope you understand. Sometimes you gotta fight when you're a man." Everyone considered him the coward of the county. Just look at you sitting there. You never looked better than tonight, and it'd be so easy to tell you I'd stay, like I've done so many times.
I was so sure this would be the night you closed the door and wanted to stay with me, and it'd be so easy to tell you I'd stay, like I've done so many times.
Don't fall in love with a dreamer, 'cause he'll always take you in just when you think you've really changed him. He'll leave you again. Don't fall in love with a dreamer, 'cause he'll break you every time.
Put out the light.
Just hold on before we say goodbye.
Now it's morning and the phone rings, and you say you've got to get your things together. You just gotta leave before you change your mind.
And if you knew what I was thinking, girl, I'd turn around. If you would just ask me one more time. Don't fall in love with a dreamer,
'Cause he'll always take you in
just when you think you've really changed him, he'll leave you again. Don't fall in love with a dreamer, 'cause he'll break you every time.
Oh, put out the light.
And just hold on before we say goodbye. Before we say every now and then, when the world steps in, stealing all our time away, it soon takes so much we forget to touch. That's when I know it's time for me to say, take my hand, let's walk through love's door and be free from the world once more. Here's my arms, we can hide today and love the world away. Once again, we'll be where our hearts are free and the time is ours to share. Love will always stay just a touch away. Come with me, all the magic's waiting there. Take my hand, let's walk through love's door and be free from the world once more. Here's my arm, we can hide today and love the world away. We can love the world away. Lady, I'm your knight in shining armor, and I love you. You have made me what I am, and I am yours. My love, there's so many ways I want to say I love you. Let me hold you in my arms forevermore. You have gone and made me such a fool. I'm so lost in your love. And oh, we belong together. Won't you believe in my song? Lady, for so many years I thought I'd never find you. You have come into my life and made me whole. Forever, let me wake to see you each and every morning. Let me hear you whisper softly in my ear. In my eyes, I see no one else but you. There's no other love like I love. And yes, oh yes, I'll always want you near me. I've waited for you for so long. Lady, your love's the only love I need. And beside me is where I want you to be. 'Cause my love, there's something I want you to know. You're the love of my life. You're my lady. In Cumberland, Kentucky, on a cool autumn evening, Billy lay in love with Mary Ann. She was a rich judge's daughter. He was the son of a miner, but that night their love was more than they could stand. The judge said to his daughter, that son of that coal miner is someone you'd do well to leave alone. She knew her dad so well, she knew she couldn't tell, but the truth was bound to show before too long. Their love had started growing on its own. You can't outrun the long arm of the law. No, you can't outrun the long arm of the law. Billy placed his hand on Mary, and he felt the baby moving. Kissed her and said, I'll see you when I can. The judge had made a promise when he caught up with Billy, he'd send him far away from Mary Ann. The whole town knew he'd do it. Too many times he had proved it, to at least 100 men behind the wall. He'd smile behind that frown, and when he brought that gavel down, he called himself the long arm of the law. And he'd set his mind on seeing Billy fall. In a hot and humid mine shack, a midwife pulled the sheet back and placed a cool damp towel on Mary Ann. Billy's eyes were wide with wonder from the spell he was under when she placed the newborn baby in his head. He didn't hear the siren, just the baby crying. That miracle of love is all he saw. When the door came crashing down and Billy turned around, he felt the heart and soul inside him fall. He stood face to face with the long arm of the law. You can't outrun the long arm of the law. No, you can't outrun the long arm of the law. You can hide out for a while, he says with a smile, but you can't outrun the long arm of the law. Seemed like everybody down in Cumberland, Kentucky came out that day to see poor Billy's trial. The court was called to order. There sat the judge's daughter. She looked so proud holding Billy's child. When they brought Billy to him, the judge just looked right through him as he held that holy Bible in his hand. And he smiled at his grandson, then his eyes cut back to Billy, said, I think this time the law will understand. Son, I sentence you to life with Mary Ann. You can't outrun the long arm of the law. No, you can't outrun the long arm of the law. He said to Billy with a smile, I know you hid out for a while, but you can't outrun the long arm of the law. No, you can't outrun the long arm of the law. You've painted up your lips and rolled and curled your tinted hair. Ruby, are you contemplating going out somewhere? The shadow on the wall tells me the sun is going down. Oh, Ruby, don't take your love to town. It wasn't me that started that old crazy Asian war, but I was proud to go and do my patriotic chore. Yes, it's true that I'm not the man I used to be. Oh, Ruby, I still need some company. It's hard to love a man whose legs have been paralyzed. And the wants and the needs of a woman your age, Ruby, I realize. But it won't be long, I've heard them say, until I'm not around. Oh, Ruby, don't take your love to town. She's leaving now, 'cause I just heard the slamming of the door. The way I know I've heard it slam 100 times before. And if If I could move, I'd get my gun and put her in the ground. Oh, Ruby, don't take your love time. Oh, Ruby, for God's sakes, turn around. Bar in Toledo, across from the depot, on a bar stool she took off her ring. I thought I'd get closer, so I walked on over. I sat down and asked her name. When the drinks finally hit her, she said, I'm no quitter, but I finally quit living on dreams. I'm hungry for laughter, and here ever after, I'm after whatever the other life brings. In the mirror I saw him, and I closely watched him. I thought how he looked out of place. He came to the woman who sat there beside me. He had a strange look on his face. The big hands were calloused, he looked like a mountain. For a minute I thought I was dead. But he started shaking, his big heart was breaking. He turned to the woman and said, You picked a fine time to leave me, Lucille, with 4 hungry children and a crop in the field. I've had some bad times, lived through some sad times, but this time your hurting won't heal. You picked a fine time to leave me, Lucille. After he left us, I ordered more whiskey. I thought how she'd made him look small. From the lights of the bar room to a rented hotel room, we walked without talking at all. She was a beauty, but when she came to me, she must have thought I'd lost my mind. I couldn't hold her, 'cause the words that he told her kept coming back time after time. You picked a fine time to leave me, Lucy, with 4 hungry children and a crop in the field. I've had some bad times, lived through some sad times, but this time your hurting won't heal. You picked a fine time to leave me, Lucille. You picked a fine time to leave me, Lucille, with 4 hungry children and a crop in the field. I've had some bad times, lived through some sad times, but this time your hurting won't heal. You picked a fine time to leave me, Lucille. You picked a fine time to leave me. Reuben James, in my song live again, and the phrases that I rhyme are just a footsteps out of time, from the time when I knew you, Reuben James. Reuben James, all the folks around Madison County cussed your name. Just a no-count sharecropping colored man who steal anything he can, and everybody laid the blame on Reuben James. Reuben James, will you still walk the bird fields of my mind? Faded shirt, weathered brow, calloused hands upon the cloud. Loved you then and I love you now. Reuben James. Flora Gray. The gossip of Madison County died with child. Although your skin was black, you were the one that didn't turn your back on the hungry white child with no name, Reuben James. Reuben James, with your mind on the soul and a Bible in your right hand. You said turn the other cheek, well there's a better world awaiting for the meek. In my mind these words remain from Reuben James. Reuben James, will you still walk the furrowed fields of my mind? Faded shirt, weathered brow, calloused hands upon the plow. Loved you then and I love you now. Reuben James. Reuben James. One dark cloudy day they brought you from the field, and to your lonely pine box came just a preacher, me in the rain, just to sing one last refrain for Reuben James. Reuben James, will you still walk the furrowed fields of my mind? Faded shirt, the weathered brow, calloused hands upon the plow. Loved you then and I love you now. Reuben James. Reuben James, will you still walk the furrowed fields of my mind? Faded shirt, weathered brow, calloused hands upon the plow. Loved you then and I love you now. Reuben James. While she lay sleeping, I stay out late at night and play my songs. And sometimes all the nights can be so long. And it's good when I finally make it home, all alone. While she lays dreaming, I try to get undressed without the light. Then quietly she says, how was your night? And I come to her and say, it was alright. And I hold her tight. And she believes in me. I'll never know just what she sees in me. I told her someday if she was my girl, I could change the world with my little songs. I was wrong, but she has faith in me, and so I go on trying faithfully. And who knows, maybe on some special night, if my song is right, I will find a way, find a way. While she lays waiting, I stumble to the kitchen for a bite. Then I see my old guitar in the night, just waiting for me like a secret friend, and there's no end. While she lays crying, I fumble with a melody or two. Then I'm torn between the things that I should do. Then she says to wake her up when I am through. God, her love is true. And she believes in me. I'll never know just what she sees in me. I told her If she was my girl, I could change the world with my little songs. I was wrong, but she has spread the need, and so I go on trying faithfully. And who knows, maybe on some special night, if my song is right, I will find a way. While she lays, while she waits for me. On a warm summer's evening, on a train bound for nowhere, I met up with a gambler. We were both too tired to sleep, so we took turns of staring out the window at the darkness till boredom overtook us, and he began to speak. He said, "Son, I've made a life out of reading people's faces and knowing what the cards were by the way they held their eyes. So if you don't mind my saying, I can see you're out of aces. For a taste of your whiskey, I'll give you some advice." So I handed him my bottle, and he drank down my last swallow. Then he bummed a cigarette and asked me for a light. And the night got deathly quiet, and his face lost all expression. Said, "If you're gonna play the game, boy, you gotta learn to play it right. You got to know when to hold 'em, know when to fold 'em, know when to walk away, and know when to run. You never count your money. When you're sitting at the table, there'll be time enough for counting when the dealing's done." Every gambler knows that the secret to surviving is knowing what to throw away, knowing what to keep. 'Cause every hand's a winner and every hand's a loser, and the best that you can hope for is to die in your sleep. And when he finished speaking, he turned back toward the window, crushed out his cigarette, faded off to sleep. And somewhere in the darkness, the gambler, he broke even. But in his final words, I found an ace that I could keep. You got to know when to hold 'em, know when to fold 'em, know when to walk away, and know when to run. You never count your money. When you're sitting at the table, there'll be time enough for counting when the dealing's done. You got to know when to hold 'em, when to hold 'em, know when to fold 'em, know when to walk away, and know when to run. You never count your money. When you're sitting at the table, there'll be time enough for counting when the dealing's done. You got to know when to hold 'em, know when to fold 'em, know when to walk away, and know when to run. You never count your money. When you're sitting at the table, there'll be time enough for counting when the deal is done. All my life was a paper, once plain, pure and white, till you moved with your pen, changing moods now and then, till the balance was right. Then you added some music Every note was in place, and anybody could see all the changes in me by the look on my face. And you decorated my life, created a world where dreams are apart. And you decorated my life by painting your love all over my heart. You decorated my life. Like a rhyme with no reason in an unfinished song. There was no harmony, life meant nothing to me until you came along and brought out the colors. What a gentle surprise. Now I'm able to see all the things life can be, shining soft in your eyes. And you decorated my life, created a world where dreams are apart. And you decorated my life by painting your love all over my heart. You decorated my life. You're that one special woman I thought I'd never find, with the strength to be gentle and the courage to be kind. Though it hasn't all been roses, still I know you understand. One of these nights when we're sharing a dream, I'm gonna take you by the hand and lay you down on a bed of roses in that peaceful shelter only love can provide. I'll lay you down on a bed of roses, and then I'll lay me down right by your side. There's no diamond on your finger, just a simple wedding band. Seems your knight in shining armor is just an ordinary man. Though I promised you a kingdom, and we don't have all we planned. One of these nights, when we're making believe, I'm gonna take you by the hand and lay you down on a bed of roses in that peaceful shelter only love can provide. I'll lay you down on a bed of roses, and then I'll lay me down right by your side, and then I'll lay me down right by your side. Are you sure I haven't loved you somewhere before? In another time, another place, on some distant shore. You know me so well, better than I know myself, and you love me tonight, like you love me all my life, all my life. And with the touch of your hand, you took me farther than I've ever been. You love me like you love me all my life. Love like we made could have taken a lifetime to find, but you found the way to my heart in a moment of time. You know how to care, just like you've always been there, just like you've always been there. And you love me tonight, like you love me all my life, all my life. And with the touch of your hand, you took me farther than I've ever been. You love me like you love me all my life. With the touch of your hand, you took me farther than I've ever been. You love me like you love me all my life. You love me like you love me all
Continuous hit music.
M3 Radio in the mix.
Kenny Rogers, now and forever, is going to take us into the break here on the Country Kickback on N3Radio.com. Stick around. I got more great hits from the man himself. Pop Rocks, only here on N3Radio.com. Erica brings you the best in past and present day pop music. Live, Mondays, 4 Pacific, 7 Eastern, only here on N3Radio.com. Listen in.
I do not know what to say. But I know
What the fuck is this?
This is twice in 2 days and the chick is OD'd on me.
Well, do you think this means that maybe you ought to think about getting some new shit? What do you think?
Yes, sir.
Taking you back and knocking you down. You're in the mix with N3 Radio.
All right, we are back from all those promos, and let's get you right back into the Kenny Rogers mix here on the Country Kickback. Let's get it started back again with Misty.
Look at me, I'm as helpless as a kitten up a tree, and I feel like I'm clinging to a cloud I can't understand. I get misty just holding your hand. Walk my way, and 1,000 violins begin to play. Or it might be the sound of your hello, that music I hear. I get misty the moment you're near. You can say that you're leading me on, but it's just what I want you to do. Don't you notice how hopelessly I'm lost? That's why I'm following you. On my own, would I wander through this wonderland alone, never knowing my right foot from my left, my hat from my glove? I'm too misty and too much in love. Wonderland alone, never knowing my right foot from my left, my hat from my glove. I'm too misty and too much in love. Look at love me tender, love me sweet, never let me go. You have made my life complete, and I love you so. Love me tender, love me true, all my dreams fulfilled. For my darling, I love you, and I always will. Love me tender, love me long, take me to your heart, for it's there that I belong and will never part. Love me tender, love me true, all my dreams fulfill. For my darling, I love you, and I always will. Love me tender, love me dear, tell me you are mine. I'll be yours through all the years, till the end of time. Oh, love me tender, love me true, all my dreams fulfill. For my darling, I love you, and I always will. Oh, my love, my darling, I hungered for your touch a long, lonely time. Time goes by so slowly, and time can do so much. Are you still mine? I need your love. I need your love. Godspeed your love to me. Lonely rivers flow to the sea, to the sea, to the open arms of the sea. Lonely rivers sigh, wait for me, wait for me. I'll be coming home, wait for me. Oh, my love, my darling, I hungered for your touch a long, lonely time. And must remember this. A kiss is still a kiss. A sigh is just a sigh. The fundamental things apply as time goes by. And when two lovers woo, they still say I love you. On that you can rely. No matter what the future brings as time goes by. Moonlight and love songs never out of date. Hearts full of passion, jealousy and hate. Woman needs man, and man must have his mate. That no one can deny. It's still the same old story. A fight for love and glory. A case of do or die. The world will always welcome lovers as time goes by. It's still the same old story. A fight for love and glory. A case of do or die. The world will always welcome lovers as time goes by. I see the questions in your eyes. I know what's weighing on your mind. You can be sure I know my part. And I'll stand beside you through the years. You'll only cry those happy tears. Though I will make mistakes, I'll never break your heart. And I swear by the moon and the stars in the sky, I'll be there. I swear, like a shadow that's by your side, I'll be there. For better or worse, till death do us part. I'll love you with every beat of my heart. And I swear, I'll give you everything I can. I'll build your dreams with these two hands. We'll have some memories on the walls. And when there's silver in your hair, you won't have to ask if I still care. 'Cause as time turns the page, my love won't age at all. I swear by the moon and sky. I'll be there, I swear, like a shadow that's by your side. I'll be there, for better or worse, till death do us part. I'll love you with every beat of my heart, and I swear till death do us part. I'll love you with every beat of my heart, and I swear, I swear, I swear. I'll be there for you. You don't have to feel alone, like a shadow by your side. I'll be with you right or wrong. You'll stumble and you'll fall, you can always lean on me. I'll be there to see you through. I'll be there for you. I'll be there for you when your dreams seem far away. Even in the darkest night, you can face the world unafraid. And if you close your eyes, you will feel me next to you. No matter what you're going through, I'll be there for you. Here today, here tomorrow, through the joy, laughter and sorrow, you're in my heart. We're kindred souls. If you could read my mind, you know I'll be there for you, the one who comes to your rescue. I'm the one you'll never lose. I'll be there for you, no matter what you're going through. I'll be there for you. So many nights I'd sit by my window, waiting for someone to sing me her song. So many dreams I kept deep inside me, alone in the dark. But now you've come along, and you light up my life. You give me hope to carry on. You light up my adrift on the waters. Could it be finally I'm turning for home? Finally a chance to say, hey, I love you. Never again to be all alone. You light up my life. You give me hope to carry on. You light up my day and fill my nights with song. Oh, you light up my life. You give me hope to carry on. You light up my day and fill my nights with song. And it can't be wrong when it feels so right. 'Cause you light up my life. Wise men say only fools rush in, but I can't help falling in love with you. Shall I stay? Would it be a sin if I can't help falling in love with you? Like a river flows surely to the sea, darling, so it goes. Some things are meant to be. Take my hand, take my whole life too, for I can't help falling in love with you. Like a river flows surely to the sea, darling, so it goes. Some things are meant to be. Take my hand, take my whole life too, for I can't help falling in love since the day I found you, I want to stay around you, and so I beg you, let it be me. Don't take this heaven from one if you must cling to someone now and forever. Let it be me. Each time we meet, love, I find complete love. Without your sweet love, what would life be? So never leave me lonely. Tell me you love me only, and that you'll always let it be me. Each time we meet, love, I find complete love. Without your sweet love, what would life be? So never leave me lonely. Tell me you love me only, and that you'll always let it be me, and that you'll always let it be me. Linda Davis. I know it's late. I know you're weary, and I know your plans don't include me. Still here we are, both of us lonely, longing for shelter from all that we see. Why should we worry? No one will care, girl. Look at the stars now, they're so far away. We've got tonight, who needs tomorrow? We've got tonight, babe, why don't we stay?
Deep in my soul, I've been so lonely. All of my hopes faded away, and I long for love, just like everyone else does. I know I'll keep searching, even after today.
So here we are now, both of us lonely,
and here we are, baby. Why do you
Who needs tomorrow?
We got tonight, babe.
Why don't we stay? I know it's late and I know you're weary, and I know your plans don't include me.
Oh, but still here we are, both of us lonely,
Both of us lonely. We've got tonight.
Who needs tomorrow?
Let's make it last.
Let's find a way.
Turn out the light.
Oh, come take my hand now. We've got tonight, babe.
Why don't we
Stay.
We've got tonight, babe. Why don't we
Stay.
Linda Davis. Linda Davis.
Who saved my life. Thank you, Linda. Okay. Janet's trying to get me to sing that song. Thank you. Thanks. Ah, the duet that almost was.
Yeah. Oh, we're not through yet.
No, we're not through.
I saw you tonight in the room where love had started once before, and we opened up the skies with your loving eyes. You take me back where you belong in my heart.
Love grows anytime. Never be a bad love. Yours in mine.
But I still remain, and I will never change. I will always love you. I will always take your heart. And all the years of losing you and then being close to you again, the very chance that I could take your heart, your hand in mine.
You are inside me.
One more time.
Don't you remember me?
And the days that lie ahead, they all go wrong. But tonight, my love, there's no question in my mind where we should be. And it's clear that you're alone and I'm alone, and all the fools have gone. You open up so tears can fall from your eyes.
Love can never die. We can make it one day if we try.
Be there sunshine or rain, and I will never change. I will always love you. I will always take take my breath away. The way you look just then moves me more than words can say. Just about the time I think I couldn't love you anymore, well then, there you go again. You're still amazing me. I shouldn't be surprised. You think I'd know by now, but you get me every time. The love you give, your tender kisses, take me places I have never been. There you go again. There you go. How'd you know? Sometimes it's like you almost read my mind. Just when I need you most, there you go. It's hard for me to tell you how I feel. I want you in my life, and I always will, 'cause no one else can touch you when it comes to loving me the way you can. There you go.
Let's go out in a blaze of glory. All good things must end, like two heroes in a story. Let's go out like we came in a blaze of glory.
Here we are, broken hearted. We thought our love would never end, but we fell hard when we got started. We're falling out like we fell in.
Let's go out in a blaze of glory. All good things must end, like two heroes in a story. Let's go out like we came in a blaze of glory.
Let's don't lie and hurt each other. That would be our worst mistake. Once again, let's act like lovers. One more time for old time's sake. Let's go out in a blaze of glory. All good things must end, like two heroes in a story. Let's go out like we came in a blaze of glory. Let's go out in a blaze of glory. All good things must end. kick your shoes off, let your hair down, get in bed. Come and lie down here beside me, chase the demons from my head.
Oh, this day has been a devil. Come here, angel, make it right. Undercover, heaven's waiting. Will you take me there tonight?
Undercover, angels hover as we cuddle up in bed. Undercover, words are uttered, even poets never said. Undercover, I would rather be with you than anywhere. We are undercover lovers,
and I run to meet you there. Private eyes and private moments, private words and flying sparks, sharing fantasies and secrets, fiery kisses, racing hearts.
It's a sacred place we go to, magical and sexy too. And when we go undercover,
there is only me and you. Undercover we discover there's another world
besides this crazy one we live in. We can leave it all outside.
Go undercover. Come here, darling, let me hold you. Jump in here beside me.
When the world is flown to pieces, you can always come to me. Let me touch you,
let me kiss you.
You don't have to say a word.
What you tell
me with your body beats all I've ever heard. Undercover, angels hover as we cuddle up in bed. Undercover, words are uttered, even poets never said. Undercover, I would rather be with you than anywhere. We are undercover lovers, and I run to meet you there. Undercover, come and lay down by my side.
Undercover, heaven's waiting,
and we're going there, going there, going there now. My love, there's only you in my life, the only thing that's right. My first love, you're every breath that I take, you're every step I make, and I want to share all my love with you. No one else will do. And your eyes, they tell me how much you care. Oh yes, you will always be my endless love. Two hearts that beat as one. Our lives have just begun. Forever, I'll hold you close in my arms. I can't resist your charm. Oh, love, I'll be there for you, I'm sure. And you know I don't mind, 'cause you mean the world to me. I know I found in you no, I don't mind. And yeah, you'll be the only one, 'cause no one can deny this love I have inside, and I'll give it all to you, my love, my endless love. I don't need you, I don't need friendship. I don't need flowers in the spring. I don't need you, and you surely don't need me. I don't need love and affection. I don't need peace and harmony. I don't need you, and you surely don't need me. But we both want it bad enough. Yes, we both want it, don't we? I don't need you, baby. And I know you don't need me. I don't need your loving arms around me. All I need is to be free. That's what I keep telling myself, and I tell you, you don't need me. I don't need children in my old age, no, like cluttered leaves around the trees. And I don't need you, baby, and I know you don't need me. But we both want it bad enough. Yes, we both want it, don't we? And I don't need you, baby. And I know you don't need me. And we don't need each other, baby. We don't need each other, baby. Or do we? Stranger, I know where you'll find her. Down the road from here, about a mile and a quarter. You'll know the place by a shacky barn that stands in the field by a rundown farm by a pond filled up with stagnant water. Then you'll see a shack nearby. You'll ask yourself, I wonder why it looks so cold and lifeless all around. Chimney rocks are falling out. It looks as though the fire's gone out and the biggest part of the house is rotted down. No stranger, I ain't seen her lately. She don't come around here like she used to. You got her pictured in your mind, pretty, gentle, sweet, and kind. You practiced every word you're gonna say. You'll call her name, but she won't hear you. She's in the graveyard near you. She died 10 years ago last May. There was a man she talked about, a man she had to live without. Years ago he just turned and left one day. Left her with an unborn child and a love for him that never died. And an aching heart sent her to an early grave. Yes, stranger, I know who you are. I recognized you from afar, but you ain't never seen me, not one time. Yes, I know that you're my dad, from pictures that my mama had. And it was me and mama that you left behind. Stranger, you will find her there, in peaceful sleep on yonder hill, where we once walked as I do still, to pick her flowers from the field. Mama don't need you anymore, and I don't need you like before. You can go on back to where you went before. You're just a stranger. On a warm summer's evening, on a train bound for nowhere, met up with a gambler. We were both too tired to sleep, so we took turns to stare out the window at the darkness till boredom overtook us. And he began to speak. He said, son, I made my life out of reading people's faces, knowing what the cards were by the way they held their eyes. So if you don't mind me saying, I can see you're out of aces. For a taste of your whiskey, I'll give you some advice. So I handed him my bottle, and he drank down my last swallow. Then he bummed a cigarette, asked me for a light, and the night got deathly quiet. And his face lost all expression. Said, if you're gonna play the game, boy, you gotta learn to play it right. You got to know when to hold, know when to fold up, know when to walk away, know when to run, and you never count your money. When you're sitting at the table, there'll be time enough for counting when the dealing's done. Now every gambler knows the secret to surviving is knowing what to throw away, knowing what to keep. Cause every hand's a winner and every hand's a loser, and the best you can hope for is to die in your sleep. So when he'd finished speaking, he turned back toward the window, crushed out his cigarette, and faded off to sleep. Then somewhere in the darkness, the gambler, he broke even. In his finest ring we found an ace that I could keep. You got to know when to hold, know when to fold it, know when to walk away, know when to run, and you never count your money. You got to know when to hold up, know when to fold up, know when to walk away, know when to run. You never count your money when you're sitting at the table. There'll be time enough to count when the deal is done.
Let's go. This is your radio, your station.
EndryRadio.com in the mix. The live version of The Gambler here on the Country Kickback on N3Radio.com, and that's going to close us out for tonight. We will see you guys same time, same place next week. Up next, we got Pop Rocks with Erica, so you want to stick around for that. Have a great one, guys. See you next time.
It's a typical Tuesday night. I'm listening to the kind of music she doesn't like, and she'll never know your story like I do.
N3 Radio is a non-profit teaching platform for non-professionals. Copyright disclaimer under Section 107 of the Copyright Act 1976. Allowance is made for fair use for purposes such as criticism, comment, news reporting, teaching, scholarship, and research. Fair use is a use permitted by copyright statute that might otherwise be infringing. Non-profit, educational, or professional use tips the balance in favor of fair use.
We at N3 Radio care about our listeners and each and every one's health and safety. As you may have heard, that COVID-19, also known as coronavirus, has been classified as a pandemic. This pandemic, unfortunately, has a large impact in this world, reporting many illnesses and deaths. The novel coronavirus is a new respiratory virus. Symptoms include fever, cough, and shortness of breath, and may appear in as few as 2 days or as long as 14 days after the exposure. Unfortunately, at this time, a vaccine is not available. We highly recommend that you continue to follow updates on the World Health Organization website, the CDC website, and your local health department. You can prevent the spread by practicing basic protective measures. Wash your hands often with soap and water for at least 20 seconds. If soap and water are not available, use hand sanitizer with 60% or more alcohol content. Avoid touching your eyes, nose, and mouth with unwashed hands. Avoid close contact with people who are sick. Cover your cough when you sneeze. Clean and disinfect touched objects and surfaces. And last but not least, stay at home. Stay at home, guys. You can avoid the spread by staying at home and not going anywhere if you don't have to. And at times like this, we need to reflect and take the time to pray for one another.
We'll turn to Perky'sPaperbacks.com for the best in... What do they have? Hey, how do you like reading a book? You know, an actual book. We'll turn to Perky'sPaperbacks.com. Perky paperback. How do you like sitting back and reading an actual book? You know, feeling it's getting a little awkward with the whole feeling with the thumb and the finger. You know, still like the feeling of turning a page with your. Why don't you turn to Perky'sPaperbacks.com? It's just not working. It isn't. It really isn't. Stop. Read a book. No, that doesn't work, does it? You know, when you could actually turn the pages and feel the I hate this so much. I've done so many takes. I hate this. Old sci-fi, mystery, western, and other specialty paperback books, and you can find all of them once again at Perky'sPaperbacks.com to find the old stuff that nobody reads anymore. That's stupid. Wow, let me try again. Hey, do you like sitting back and reading an old paperback book? Well, turn to Perky'sPaperbacks.com for the old sci-fi, mystery, western, and other specialty paperback books at Perky'sPaperbacks.com, a special sponsor of N3 Radio and at N3Radio.com. Yes! Are we clear? We're good? Yes! Yeah, it only took like less than 20. Less than 20 takes is always good.
Twisted reality for twisted people. A talk show for the truly insane. Join Robert and Stacy for some truly interesting talk radio on no excuses, no apologies, no regrets. Weird stories, epic music, and more. Live Thursday starting at 5 p.m. Pacific, 8 p.m. Eastern, only here on N3 Radio.